Hello there, Scorpio. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be your full moon reading for August 3rd. If you're new to my channel, my name is Melissa, and I do the zodiac readings a little bit differently. I do them based on new moon energy and full moon energy, so they are not date specific. They are more around the energy of the moon cycles. It doesn't have to be. This is a full moon reading, so it doesn't have to be on the full moon that this takes place. This is the energy kind of surrounding that time. So the full moon energy can be felt days before the full moon, days after the full moon, and we're kind of looking at the period of time following the full moon. So we can be looking at anything that's going to be manifesting for you for the peak of the cycle, anything that needs to be released in order to start the next cycle fresh. And yeah, so we're going to do 9 cards. 3 cards for the overall energy surrounding you, 3 cards for what the full moon is trying to reveal to you, and then 3 cards of possible advice or actions to take. All right. So I believe we are good and shuffled. What was I going to say? Oh my gosh. Okay, first 3 cards, overall energy. What is the overall energy for Scorpio, please? We have the 4 of Pentacles, and I think you had that in your new moon reading. I could be wrong. The 9 of Swords and the Hermit. This feels very similar. I'm not sure, but you know, like I do 12 readings every 2 weeks, so you know, for this format. So I could be wrong, but I feel like this is very similar energy. Like, have you not moved on? If I'm right, but 4 of Pentacles is about holding on too tightly, or you know, being extra cautious with financial situations, property, career, that kind of stuff. 9 of Swords being stuck in your head, anxiety, sleeplessness, you know, really being in a mental state that is preventing you from living your life or living your best life. And then we have the Hermit card, which is about going inward, taking a journey of self-reflection. Okay, so I feel like there's just something that you're holding on to too tightly, and it's making you anxious. It's making you feel overwhelmed, disconnected. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like, that's very very clear to me. No real elaboration. I feel like you're holding on to something a little bit too tightly. It's making you anxious. It's making you not get enough rest. And it's making you kind of, you know, the other side of the Hermit card here is about you, you know, separating yourself and feeling disconnected. So that's kind of what I feel is going on here for your kind of general energy vibe going on. Let's see what 3 cards are the full moon revealing. What is the full moon revealing for Scorpio, please? All right. We have the 4 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so we have the 4 of Cups right below the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups is, again, you know, not accepting new offers. This is because you're still holding on to something else that is not good for you, something that makes you unhappy, that makes you anxious, and is preventing you from living your best life. And that's causing you to feel disconnected from society, disconnected from people, which I get, because right now we're, you know, supposed to keep 6 feet between us at all times, and it's hard. But I feel like you're holding on to something else that's kind of keeping you in that disconnect state. And again, 4 of Cups, now we're bringing it into the emotions. We had the 4 having to do with property, finances, career. Now we have it dealing with emotions as well. So again, another 4, you know, the 4s are usually stable. And, you know, there's 4, as far as numbers go, there's 4 legs on a table that keeps it stable, less likely to tip off or tip over. And I feel like this, we have a separation here. Do you see this? 3 down here, 1 up here, 3 down here, 1 up here. This is kind of this is not seeing the stability that is there, because you're holding on too tightly to something that you need to let go of. And this is you letting go of the wrong thing and not allowing what new things to come in. So if you don't let go of something old and tired that's causing you grief, then you can't make room for new stuff to come in, and you're not going to be accepting what is coming to you. So with that said, let's move on to the Queen of Pentacles here, who is, she's the boss bitch. She's very practical minded. She is down to earth. She's grounded. She knows what's up. She leads from a place of love and practicality. She's caring. She is nurturing. She is motherly, but she's also practical minded and is not really afraid to get her hands in the dirt, so to speak, because this does represent earth energy. That, you know, she's not afraid to get her hands dirty. So I feel like this is you kind of moving from not wanting something that I feel like you kind of need, this emotional cup that's trying to be handed to you. You're still holding on to something else that's making you feel like shit. So you're not ready to get your hands dirty here, okay? Because you're closing yourself off. You're blindfolded. You're caging yourself in so that you don't have to see what's going on. So you don't have to get your hands dirty. And I feel like what this full moon energy is trying to show you is that you're being offered stuff. And, you know, you're kind of being a little, like, hard-headed. And I'm sorry if people take offense to that, but the name of the channel is Uncensored Intuition. So, like, I'm going to say it how I see it. And I feel like you're kind of being a little bit stubborn, okay? Which, Scorpio being stubborn? No, never. So, I mean, not as bad as a Sagittarius. We'll put that out there, or a Taurus. But you want it your way. You want it your way, and you want all of it. And like, anyways, right here, this is your energy that you want to embody. Like how she's looking. Like, this is you sitting here going, I don't want that cup because I'm still stuck on these 3 pentacles. I'm still stuck on holding on to whatever is not serving me anymore, that I don't have room for this little cup here. And this is her going, but look, it's also a pentacle, okay? Like, let go of those. It's okay to let go of those so that you can accept this new offering. Like, they go hand in hand, I'm getting. Like, this emotion that's trying to surface for you. Now, whether this is from an outside person or yourself or source or God or cosmos or universe or however you want to call it, wherever this is coming from, I feel like you aren't willing. You're ready. I feel like you're ready because we have this queen here. This is the embodiment of that. It's there. You just need to see it. You just need to take off the blindfold and exit your cage. So yeah, like I feel like it's time to release and allow. So this is really, I'm not really getting a specific type of situation that this could be applying to. Just that, like, this is really stuck energy. This is really something that's just you're like clinging to it, like you're blocking your heart with something that you need to release and let go of so that you can open your heart and receive. Now, whether or not that has to do with a relationship, I can't even tell because there's just so much clear pain here. There's, but the pain is caused, pain is caused by holding on too tight. Let me finish that sentence. Sometimes it hurts more to hold on than to let go. Okay, so letting go can be painful, but sometimes it hurts more to hold on to it. And the image that I'm getting is from a meme that I saw years ago where it's a hand holding on to a rope, and like the hand is all marred and red and scarred and ripped up because they're trying to hold on to this rope. And if you just open your hand and let go, like, none of that pain would be there. None of that scarring would be there. So I just feel like it's time to let go. But you have to see it for yourself. And I feel like you're ready. You're trying to avoid this. And I feel like maybe something happens around this full moon energy that shows you who you are as a true queen, okay? I feel like you're the queen here and you just don't know it yet. You've built a wall around you to protect yourself and to protect what it is that you're holding on to. Where if you just kind of released it, there would be room for this queen that you are. Okay. All right. Let's get 3 cards of advice, even though I kind of like have been rambling advice. Advice or actions to take for Scorpio, please. 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands reversed. I flipped this deck purposely so I don't have reversals because I don't like this deck for reversals. It's weird and totally separate video. But the 10 of Wands is about burden. The 5 of Pentacles is about feeling like left out. But we have the 3 of Wands in reverse, which is very odd for this deck. But look at this burden. Look at this burden. Like this is, oh, this is flip it upside down. This is, so this is very icky feeling energy. Sorry. This is not pleasant energy, but none of these other cards have been either. But this is reversed. Okay, so here's the 3 of Wands in the right side, right way up. I don't, whatever. This is waiting and watching and planning and all of that stuff. But we have it in reverse. And this is, you know, you flipping it. What's the song? What's the song? Somebody put it in the comments. Am I worth it? Can I work it? Let me flip it, then reverse it. Something along those lines. That's what I'm getting. It's time for you to flip the script here. This is your story to narrate. This is your story to pen, to author. This is your path, and you have the power to reverse it. That's what I'm getting from the weird reversal that doesn't usually come up in this deck, but I don't know. Spirit works in mysterious ways, but it's time to flip this, okay? And I feel like it's up to you to do the work because it is Wands, which are action, passion, motivation. Okay, yeah, that's gone for now. Otherwise, you're gonna see my pajama pants. It's up to you to flip it. It's up to you to be the queen. Okay, you are the queen. This is literally at the center of the reading. All the cards are surrounded around this queen, and I feel like you're the queen. And you're feeling kind of stuck and you just need to release and make room for more to come in. And I feel like I don't see anything new coming in because I still see you working on releasing this. Now there could be many steps that need to be taken. This could be a lot of internal work for you. This card right here, I've said before, if you're not familiar with how I read these cards, this deck has some cards that are silhouetted, whereas these ones, you can see their face and their features. This is, when I see the silhouettes, I feel like this is your internal kind of shadow self, kind of your dealing with your higher self or your inner child, something internal within you. I feel like this is saying this is up to you to flip the script on this. It's up to you to let go, release, and allow new in. But I don't see anything new coming in right now. I see a lot more of working on releasing here. So that's what I have for your full moon reading. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it resonates. Leave me a comment. Again, you know how the YouTube algorithm works, so if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.